course. You guys have been kind of riding high. How do you convince a team that's on a good streak like you guys were to not just look at their record and expect?
Well, you show the film. I mean, San Diego State shot blocked at the buzzer. Fresno State lose at the buzzer. Wyoming lose at the buzzer. Boise State was a close game here. So nobody's really Air Force buzzer beater. They win. Nobody's done this to them. All the games have been really, really close. So our guys were locked in. I think they understood what was in front of us, and they played with great energy and spirit. And obviously for 40 minutes, they just exploded at times offensively and defensively.
You guys kind of get that balance that you guys have had a lot lately, maybe over the past month. 5 starters in double figures. The offense, scored 90 points. Most they've had scored on them all year. Pretty happy with what the offense was able to do against them tonight?
Yeah, we're really trying to push the pace when they score. It was great early, first half. I mean, we were flying. We get a little bit slower and want to run sets when they score in the second half, trying to get our guys keep playing. They started switching all the ball screens, which nobody's really done to us yet, and slowed us down for a little bit, but then we just went on that burst in the second half where we started getting some steals and getting out and going.
They are a team that I believe ranked, I want to say second in Ken Palm on steal rate. Their offense just didn't. People weren't stealing the ball from them very often. You guys, another double-digit steal game for you with 11. What was it about tonight that you guys were able to steal the ball from them when other teams haven't been?
I don't know about steal rate or whatever, but, I mean, for us, Nelly was really good, like New Mexico State getting those steals in the hedges. They're a really good offensive team. You know, we'll learn a lot from just the pace that they play. They get that thing turned and moved. But then, Donovan got some steals. Jalen's always going to get steals. True and Baker did a good job. So that's where we're at our best defensively, is getting steals. We're one of the best teams in the country at that. And that's got to continue to be our identity.
JT, double-double, number 7 for the year. That ties Kenny for UNM's freshman record for double-doubles. But he also had 5 blocks. And he's been doing defensively. Maybe his defense has been getting overlooked because he's been scoring double digits so regularly. What can you say about his defense in particular?
Yeah, 5 blocks, terrific. And that's getting to a point where we're getting used to that a little bit. That's a lot of blocks. I thought he quietly played a terrific game, and he battled down there. I had to sub. This is the most I sub guys out for being tired, which is great to see. It shows that they're playing with great effort. So JT, he's gotten all these freshmen of the week, and I kind of laugh. I don't really care, but why isn't he getting player of the week? He's been playing that well.
Their size, one more for me and I'm done. Their size at the rim in particular seemed to bother you more than a lot of teams have been able to bother you guys. You guys kept attacking, though. Did you have to tell your guards to keep attacking the rim even though they were getting a lot of blocks?
Jalen got blocked a couple times where I thought he could have kept it alive a little bit better. They're a big team. They're long. So we just got to be a little bit smarter on the shot blocks. But we want to continue to attack. So give them credit. We'll continue to look at maybe dumping down or keeping your dribble alive, which you've been good at as well.
You mentioned playing fast. Points off turnovers, 25-4. Fast break points, 21-3. Do you almost expect to score to turn into fast break courses?
That's what we're good at. We're fast. We're top 5 in the country in tempo. And a lot of that has to do with we get steals, and then a lot of them are pick sixes. We go quickly off of steals. So that's the style we want to play. We want to be able to play for 40 minutes with great pace, and we've been able to show that so far.
And then when they went on that little run in the second half, cut to single digits, you went on that big burst to put the game away. What was?
Yeah, we called a timeout. They cut it to 9. We thought they would make a run. They're a really good team, and we're a really good team as well, and I thought we responded very, very well. Got steals, got stops, and then we got out on the break. Jalen made a couple threes. We hit some threes tonight, which was a welcome sight for sure.
Does that still get to you? You're in year 2. Does coming back to California still do something special for you?
Not as much no more. Year 1, of course. Year 2, I'm kind of used to it now. It just feels good to walk out here with a win like always.
Tonight you guys were playing a team that their record is what it is, right? It's an easy team to overlook if you just look at the record. But they led at halftime 4 of their 5 Mountain West games. They lost at the buzzer 2 games. This was a one-possession kind of team that could have had 3 more wins. Was that something you guys knew coming in?
100%. We knew that they've lost all their games in the margin of 2 or 3 points. We knew they were capable of playing really well. We saw the film against them against San Diego State. So we didn't really take them lightly. We knew they were a good team, and it was a good way to get the win.
They were able to kind of bother you guys a little bit with their size and their rim protection, at least more than I've seen other teams bother you guys. You guys just kept attacking, though. Was that something you guys ever talked about?
Not really. Number 4 on their team did a great job protecting the rim. All credit to him, but we got to keep attacking, finishing, finding our bigs there, and we'll be fine.
You guys now have another big one coming up. Back-to-back teams, obviously Air Force and San Jose State were towards the bottom of the standings, but now it's Sunday. You guys get back to another big one for Lobo fans especially. How do you guys kind of refocus now to get ready for Nevada?
I just prep every day before the game. We could probably take tomorrow, watch film, watch a lot of their plays, just play our style, and really prepare just like every other game.
You guys have 5 starters tonight in double figures. That balanced scoring is something you guys have had in a lot of the recent success anyway. How much easier is it for you, or is it for you as a point guard when there's balance and all 4 other positions on the court can score?
Oh, it makes it so easy because everyone has to stay to their man. If they help off, I'm going to find my open man every time. So it makes the game a lot easier for me as a point guard, getting downhill, finding open shots, and we're playing great as a team.
Have you seen that this season, as the season's gone on, that the spacing on the floor has gotten better because all 5 positions are scoring?
100%, and we're starting to knock down shots on the outside, and that's a big help to us because now they can't pack the paint us anymore, and we're saying keep working on it, keep hitting shots. It's been great for us.
How are you feeling on that outside shot? I know one went down for you and stuff, so how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's coming along. I think I had 2 today. Just keep shooting with confidence. I'll be great.
You got anything you want?
Just points off turnovers and fast break points. You really dominated. What was the key to it?
We like playing fast pace on all the time on defense, so we want to speed them up, turn the ball over, and get downhill. And then that's what our whole model is. We feel like no one in the Mountain West could really run with us. So that's our model on it.
They were a team that didn't even give up a whole lot of steals. What did you guys end up with steals-wise? So you guys got double-digit steals again. That's 10 games this season. You guys have hit double-digit steals. So what was it about? I don't think they've given up many steals all season. So what was it about tonight that you guys were able to get some?
I mean, they were running great offense on their special. We were kind of getting messed up a little bit in the second half, but we just had to really lock it down and just beat them up. We just felt like we were beating them up. Nelly doing great res, getting steals out of that, and that was the key to success.
I was going to say, I think most of your steals were up, outside the arc, on top of the key. Like they're probably not getting that pressure from any other team.
That's all credit to Nelly blitzing great on the reds, forcing a lot of distractions on there. It's great for us.
They made a little run in the second half, cut it single digits, and then I think Jared hit those 2 threes and sort of pulled away from there. Can you say something in the timeout? What was
we knew every team makes runs in basketball as part of the game, so we knew we had to stay together, lock down on the defensive end because it wasn't so much a problem on offense. We just had to really lock down on defense. We did that. 2 transition threes, blew the game wide open.